almost 72 hours. Electoral Committee didn't have results. They were depending on us to give them results. Because every day, the 2020 result that they announced, it was collated by the MPP Ghpage and gave them to announce.
So this time around, they were depending on the NDC.
MPP.
So that does it mean that the Electoral Commission itself, no, only system or the monitor?
They have no knowledge. What is their experience? These people.
But said 2020, the same gentlemen are not.
I'm telling you that result was an MPP related result. That was what they announced. They don't have anything to announce. These guys, and we have told every electoral officer, either you are a contract staff, a temporary staff, or a permanent staff.
Okay.
Be careful the way you take unlawful orders from these people. Because you see, who call Mufia? The military Muaks. They see Mufia. Soldier for the police for fully armed and a guardian. Now who are unlimited compound house, community rooms, unibambo. Now do we meet here? Benya gun and Ibia Boasum. Me catch your plane. Benya gun and Ibia Boasum because we know no sure. Sir, and no matter aba, and I would drink Crofu Echi. Now we move. Tell me them abokoko. Sa soldier for now. 7th January 4 a.m. One withdraw from those houses near to Munesu. Because
Kofi Semmimisa says those military guys now guarded the likes of Jin Mensa and other people. No, would you allow them to continue?
Me dem abokoko, Army Commander, CDS, Southern Commander. Omo in charge of the Moas Squadron. Any commanding officer of Muaks Nusu. Me see 4 a.m. on the 7th. One withdraws military logistics and your fully armed men there. You have a problem. You will answer questions with us.
Wow.
And I'm ready to lead that operation. I'm telling you.
Why ready so believe?
You won't joke with it. 7th January, nobody have a new commander in chief. That is John Dramani Mahama. And if you took your orders from Akufo-Addo and his team that deploy Muaks over 10 armed soldiers and police to protect J. Mensa, and I am telling you, 4 a.m. that order is null and void.
Wow.
Recall your men to base. They are only entitled to a police officer. J. Mensa is entitled to only a police officer. One in her car, one in her home. Same Bossman Asari, same Tete. They don't have any business having military, to the extent of military muak guarding their home. So those officers should be listening and be listening carefully. If they fail to comply, that there is a new commanding of commander in chief, he is not going to talk. We the men are talking. Who joke in this country?
JM is not going to talk about Muna Mubaka.
Oh yes, we apply our orders. It's a very lawful order. Because with that kind of situation, that is why the impunity has grown. How dare these people? You need Afarija and Tina Kroma. Don't you see Afarija walking on the street of Cantonment? Yeah. Do you see police around here? Him? Charlotte say?
Same thing.
So who are these ones? These crass, incompetent individuals are so we are looking at those who took the command and deployed those tanks there. They should not review it by 4 a.m. and they will see what will happen in this country.
Is it a threat?
I don't threaten people. I caution people. Okay. I don't threaten people. That order to protect them with military muak and armed soldiers is on the orders of President Akufo-Addo. 12 a.m. 6th January, he is no more a commander in chief. So his orders cannot apply. There is a new dawn in town. Okay. He doesn't need to tell you that that order is quashed. You must reason as a professional soldier. You must reason. Because after the army commander self, Major General Wuna, we have nothing to do with him. He should not even step our space.
Oh, are they?
I'm telling you.
Are they?
He's a student of Akufo-Addo. You should go with him. He shouldn't try come to any space of the NDC.
He should go where? Uncle him.
Baby Ofriba and Uncle Ho. Baby Ofriba and Uncle Ho.
Wow.
That's a student of Akufo-Addo. In the ADC, no. You know, or jumping in promotion. You know, didn't hear army commander. And this is the man who was leading the forefront of the this thing. The failed coup attempt after the declaration.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Samum. Asem okatoni emudu.
Missy Major General Wuna. Brigadier General Opoku. Lieutenant Kennedy say Major General Kotia, these are the masterminded of the nonsense that nearly happened in this country for a state of emergency. You should sit well.
Hey,
of course. Sure. Yeah, intelligence will see you. The fact that we are not wearing their uniform doesn't mean we are not intelligent. And they have more intelligent officers in the military and this thing, the military, the police, the Air Force and the Navy than those in the helm of affairs today. These guys think they can put people in a box. You are army commander. Akufo-Addo appointed you. He ends on 11:59, 6 January. Drop your medals and go with him.
Tony, Obi Baby says, okay, so Omanga Yanga to see the path of democracy. Yanga to a baby, a different political party and their leader no longer win elections. Why would encrophobia send your can allegedly, media Americans allegedly say, on back to Nasa plan say there should be some sort of instability in country. Why would they do that?
Say you na pepe okruma. We bring up bodam na enu na mu. Atari ehye enti mu hu yeti say ye ni papa. People are still not waking up, say the people of Ghana have determined a new order. And they think by the virtue say omukita certain positions that is critical to the protection of the the borders and the airspace of Ghana, they can use it to thwart the effort of the people. I've mentioned their name. I'm not alleged. I've mentioned their name.
This is you. This is not Power FM.
These are generals of the Ghana Army and some lieutenant colonels. Forgetting, say, when you go to the barracks, the verdict of the men and women in the barracks was against MPP. The men in uniform and their wives and their children largely voted for the NDC. Until now, we share and say, when you saw against the verdict, then I will dream. Then I will dream. I am making these submissions, not bringing the chief of this in, the CDS in. The chief architect of this whole rubbish that nearly happened in this country is Major General Wuna, the Army Commander of Ghana, supported by Brigadier General Opoku, the Central Commander, the Southern Commander, and some Lieutenant Colonel 5BN, and some people at Army Headquarters.
Wow!
Look,
this is serious.
Of course, they cannot accept, say, Ghana for Atuaba in a certain direction. APP need to do more for them. They must do everything to make sure, say, Akufo-Addo's era continues. How can few miscreants in professional service think, say, the overwhelming verdict of the people can be changed by a stroke of a gun or a pen? That is how unprofessional and lack of integrity that came to display. There yenya otwen honhom yami dia siafifufu mu hwe Ghana e hyen bia ba yeso 7 January beba kruma Mahama beso and all those perpetrators of that crime who are abetting and aiding, they will never be spared.
They will never be spared. Anthony Nukwenu is the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of the NDC. Enodinsemi Atugoye Dwabwase. na mugu samoriti no e 97.9 FM na Maxi Cherry Brand bi kakra wa Cherry 50 minutes bi fanka wa be that's Maxi I'm making a message about Tony. So, I like listening to Anthony Nukwenu. He's a great guy. Manager Prosper Mensa. I said, this is the guy speaking with courage, and he's giving hope to Ghanaians. Thank you. So the message, Abba. I said, thank you, Power FM. Susamudino. Abba Yakubu Mensa, Yakubu Musa. I say, I am ready to help you guys to make sure say Ghana ya reset. Now, we share live every. Pusiga, thank you very, very much. Antonio Alexander, I say, hey, NPP Ntikane, wapesa wamu ya umangnuni. Say, brother, Nupenu, Yamishrao, na mube succeedi. Peter Ewa, sit no bossy is sitting makani nina charity nina way nina no ama Kofi Simon. I say, Jesus Christ. Ntinko wamu persekusi o maimwana. Hey, Tony Yamishra wate. Mumwe mwenisa. Ose prempe. Ose minka che ose ochia yepa Anthony wahye won kran wa tire se you marima wo Ghana na wababua mu nsusu yie mabribia akoso kama edi amamo Samuel Agyeta use wani eje show no na ochia yepa yeda se Ramatu Idrisu NFA Bright Afajuke said the man in your studio is brutal. Wow, I love him, thank you. NFA Julius also use hi. That's the same mudi messages. I pray a power 97.9 job was in age medino. Anthony Nukwenu, a greater crowd regional organizer. Edima Andy Samonyo Kuno. Ono na gusa yene no eretwetwe nkomo ewo ha no sima duntem in the next 10 minutes no ye the conversation nyina beba na wie but mami nkoto ni hobio na mbisa ne se insem we nyina wakan no so going forward deg na mobile to make sure say Ghana as a country yanko face sade bio in our future elections say ye beto abawie then people are only say wo mu na wo say boy who protect our democracy, they should protect our country. No, rather will be sort of say fueli say me the essence say me do amanyuku bintino the administration no magana phone to Obama even though woman lose election crime making sure some better going forward. No, what are you guys going to put in place to make sure say we sustain the peace and democracy of this country?
The way forward or the roadmap will be institutionalization of professionalism in the services.